Pandas. Pandas. Pandas, 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 pandas. I got broads in Atlanta. There's a Dublin and a Fanta. Pandas, welcome to the stream. Just finished a pre-market show. Always have a great time there. Hope you guys are feeling great this morning. Why? Because you gotta get that mental focus ready today. I'll tell you right now. You gotta buckle down and stick to the plan. Repeat after me. Today I will stick to the plan. Pandas. Good morning, pandas. Make sure you scalp that like button. Let me say good morning to a couple of you guys. Mike Richardson, good morning. Will Curtis, good morning. Hugh, good morning. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome. Good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning. Pandas eat turkey for Thanksgiving. This year, I don't know if you guys ever had it, but the Popeyes turkey is amazing if you never had it. Blue Steel, good morning. Welcome back. Iron Cruise. Today, I'll stick to the plan. But if it don't work, then I'm revenge trading. Let's go. Thomas Masters, good morning. Hey, at least that's part of the plan. Revenge trading part of the plan. Of course it is. Good morning, guys. Today, or yesterday, was the last day for payout requests. How many of you guys were able to make it the payouts? Told man, revenge is a dish best served cold. Hugh says, if it doesn't work, then double down, scale in. Easy strat. Iron Cruise says, I'm actually going to try the Popeyes turkey today. My girlfriend's actually on the way to buy. Let's go, baby. If you buy it today, you might not be able to eat it today. Comes super frozen. Ishan Kumar says, yes, sir. First 2K payout after 3 months with 3 months with Apex. You already made a 2K payout. Let's go, baby. That's what I'm talking about, Ishan. Congrats. Let's go. Let's go. 2K payouts. I wished that upon everyone here. 2K payouts is just the beginning. It's just the beginning. $22, $19, 20% of you guys so far have made it to payouts. That's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. Good morning, good morning. You guys can fill out that poll. Let me go over the charts as you guys do that. I know I didn't make it on these stream accounts, but I was able to make it payouts on my other accounts. You know, I'm still working on the payouts for the stream accounts. I'm getting there, pandas. I am slowly getting there. What's wrong here? Black Light Gypsy says, after all things are accounted for, he's up $16. Hey, that's profitable. Pandas love turkey. I don't know. If you were here yesterday, you guys know my feelings about turkey. But, pandas. There are a few exceptions on turkeys. Deep fried turkeys are good to go. Popeye's turkey is also amazing. I should get sponsored. You guys are wondering, Popeyes has turkeys? How? What in the world? I never knew that. Tate says, good morning. Got 2K payouts from the beginning of the month, starting new evals, shooting forex. Let's go, baby. When you say 2K payouts, does that mean you got 2K from multiple accounts? Because that's amazing if you did. Market about to open. Daily chart, strong bull bar, ending on its high. You're thinking still always in long here. Could be a pause bar here. 5-minute charts, just the market basically opened at its low and never looked back. Amazing, right? That's essentially the definition of always in long by the close. Currently a push down right now beneath the 20 MA. Pandas, we do have news at 2 p.m. today, FOMC meeting minutes. And it's just in minutes, right? It's not a press conference. It's just like a release, press release, essentially. Our market just open. We got a second entry short here. Bad signal bar currently. Otherwise, I would consider this as a second entry short here. It's late in trend, but maybe it's enough to scalp out here. Give me a good signal bar, I'll consider it. Good entry bar. I'll try. Small risk. Risk is okay here. This is right at market open, which makes me hesitate a little bit. Second entry short, downtrend. Right market open. Remember, a scalp a day keeps the boss away. Hopefully this doesn't trap on me. We'll see though. It's a good entry bar, which is why I entered it. Looking for a 1-to-1. 1-to-1's good for me. It's also a second push down on the higher time frames. Second leg down on the higher time frames. This might trap on me, huh? You'll hate to see that. Right when market opens, entering a trade. Ill-advised. But Pandas is on a downtrend, coming off our trend line, also the 20 MA, with a good entry bar. Notice this is an entry bar, it's not a signal bar. But the entry bar looks good, solid bear bar, ending on its low. It's almost as good as any other entry you could really think of. And we're looking for a 1-to-1 trade, Pandas. A little less probability, but better in terms of risk reward. Still a trap city here. Hoping this doesn't reverse on me, rip my face off. Because I'm going for 1-to-1, I don't mind losing this because you can simply make it back up with another 1-to-1 trade. So that's the benefit of 1-to-1, right? If you lose, the pain is not as bad. It does trap here, which is not good. It does trap here, but clearly still underneath the 20 MA and also our trend line. I could come out break even now. I think I'll come out break even. I don't like the fact that it reversed on me there. It's a little too tricky. To me, it's looking more choppy than anything. So I'll just take my skunk. I'll take my 1250. Right, that's enough for Chipotle. Not only one Chipotle bowl, but across 4 accounts. That's 4 Chipotle bowls. I'll take it. I don't like the fact that it reversed on me. Makes it seem more choppy than the trend continuing. So we will let that one go. Looks more confusing than anything. Right? If this was a clean scalp, then that should happen one move, right? One fell swoop. It should just whoop, get you scalped out. But instead it reverses, and now it might continue to go down, sure. But I don't like the fact that it had to reverse first. It makes us feel less the setup feels less what's the word? Concrete, I guess you could say. Lower high, maybe saying up here, but now going sideways. Clearly underneath the 20 MA, also hitting our trend line. Less optimal. Yeah, I was thinking more of a less, not confident, but less sure. It sounds terrible. It doesn't sound nice. I feel less sure about it. It feels less likely. How about that? Less probable. That's probably what I was looking for. Probable. The lower high might be a better setup here, but look at how choppy it's getting now. Remember, pandas, today we have FOMC at 2 p.m. So we could expect chop today for a very long time. 5-minute bar, completely doji. Complete doji bar here. A lower high setup might be worth taking here. I don't know. Right, still underneath the 20 MA, still underneath the trend line. It does trigger. I'll skip it for now. It's just too sideways for me, to be honest. It's just too sideways. This is a better setup though. I mean, it's a better setup because it's a lower high going the direction that you think it's gonna go. Right? Clearly bouncing off resistances here. I just don't like how choppy it is. I don't like how overlapping it is. I don't like the wicks here. It ends up working out, maybe, possibly. It's just too uncertain here. If your 2000 tick chart looks different than mine, reload your historical. Right click and go to reload all historical data. Hopefully that'll get you synced up to mine. I do it before every stream. Okay. I will attempt the short here if we do break these lows. I kind of like the shorts here as a breakout. Right, we're clearly underneath the 20 MA. I'm gonna try to break out here. I'm gonna attempt it, see what happens. Another overlapping bar. This is getting very choppy here, pandas. Feel very uncertain about the setup now. Just one contract. If you're gonna trade this, you gotta trade it as a breakout. You gotta trade it as a swing trade, in my opinion. It's because it's unlikely. Unlikely setups, you actually gotta go for more reward. Which is weird to think, but that's how you gotta do it. Because it's a breakout, right? And breakouts most of the time fail. So when they work, you need to get the bamboo. You need to get as much bamboo as you possibly can. I don't like how that reverses on me again here. What is that? I'm gonna break even if I can once again. But it looks like it might take me out here. It looks like trading range at this point. More like trading range than anything at this point. I fail breakout of the trading range. I'm holding on to this because we're still underneath the 20 MA. But I don't really want to hold it all the way up to here. I'll just take the hit. 2-point hit, it's okay. It was worth the trap, in my opinion, thinking we can continue to go down.
10,000 tick trap.
Today looks like a choppy day. I mean, look at the 5-minute chart. Like a doji bar here, complete doji. Might create another doji here. I don't want to get chopped up. Gonna just wait a little bit here. I don't want to get chopped up here. Could be possible I did not hold the correct stop loss. My stop loss is too small. That could possibly have been it. I didn't hold the correct stop loss there. What can I say? It looks pretty choppy. John Lee asks if I could say something, huh? John Lee, you've been a follower for a long time. You know what, buddy? Happy birthday, Kelvin. Hope it's a good one. BBM 90. Greatest gift of all time. 90% off evals. Just watching this. Gonna wait for this chop to resolve itself because too confusing. Pretty much got chopped up twice. John Lee killing it. Appreciate it. Appreciate everyone that uses the BBM 90. I mean, it's just too choppy. It's just too choppy. It's very hard to time this breakout, to be honest. Very hard to time it. But look how difficult it is to stay above the 20 MA. Just having a tough time. The second entry short here now. Huh. Just too choppy for me, pandas. Look at the 5-minute chart. Doji bar. So far, we're basically like 1 and 1. Lost 1, skunked 1. Trap trade here. But again, too choppy. Not a reliable trap here. Nothing's reliable at this point other than limit orders. And limit orders typically are bad setups. Not bad setups, but typically have bad risk reward and probability. Typically. Okay. Okay. Coming back to the top of the blue box. I don't mind getting hit here, taking my stop loss here now. I don't mind that. Fail trap here potentially. I just know what to do. Again, pandas. 2 p.m. FOMC. This might be telling you. I mean, I think once we have a big move down like this and consolidates, most likely will continue downwards. I just don't know how to time it. The timing is very difficult on this. I could potentially try to trap trade on the 10,000 tick chart here.
10,000 tick trap.
Second entry short again. I don't want to miss the breakdown if it does happen. But you know what they say, pandas. No FOMO, no hobo. No FOMO, no homeowner. I don't know. Okay. Okay. Starting to break down a little bit here, I think. Keeping an eye on the 10,000 tick trap. Trap here. I knew eventually it'll break down, but y'all know sometimes at the end I just didn't hold the correct stop loss. I had to hold the stop loss up here on this actual pivot. And essentially a 1-to-1. No, I entered here. 1-to-1 was made easily. Actually, 1-to-1 was made over here, huh? Actually, when did I enter? Oh, I entered over here. This is the actual setup here, a 1-to-1. I mean, again, it's hard to time. It just felt like at that point it was ready to break down because of the trap on the 10,000 tick chart triggers, and this magenta 3. So you're feeling that might be the timing. Also, the OI pattern on the 5-minute chart breaks to the downside. Unfortunately, it just had to do this chop for, you know, for more than 20 bars. But continues to make lower highs, right? Makes like a 1, 2, 3, 4 quad, micro quad top here. All of those things give you little hints that it's going to break down like that, but again, just hard to time. So, okay, pandas, we wait for the next one. Simply wait for the next setup. Huh. I have no setup here. Just watching. Pandas, hope you guys are doing better than me. And currently negative $100. Incredible. 64 votes. 17% of you guys made it to payouts. That's absolutely incredible news. 39% of you guys are still working on it, and 44% of you guys are working on evals. What's more amazing is that with 64 votes on this poll, there's only 26 likes, pandas. Wow, disappointing. Should be ashamed of yourselves. Okay, lower high. It's just so choppy. I don't know, Panis. I don't know what to do here. It's trickling though. The premise was right that we thought it was gonna go down, and it is. Wayne Bicknell says he got one payout over a year ago. Man. You almost forgot the taste of it, huh? Just watching. Still uncertain what's gonna happen. Price action looks very sus. Right. The reason why I say sus is because it's a limit order market right now. Even though it did shoot down a little bit here, it's still a limit order market in my opinion. In limit order markets, what you should do is enter with limit orders. Potential trap trade here. Do I like it? It's awkward. It's weird. It's in chop. Not really. Moving on. Skip it. All right. You see this trap here? The indicator on the super signal tells you if it's a trap with a magenta diamond, magenta square, right? This little number here tells you what the leg count will be if it reverses, right? If it basically touches this diamond is always placed where you put your order, right? One tick beyond the previous signal bar. And so it tells you everything that's the upcoming leg, what it's going to be. It's going to tell you it's a first entry that's a trap still. That's essentially what all the information you're getting from here with the super signal. Losses don't hurt as much because I go for one-to-ones now. So even if I do lose, I know my next trade can make it up easily. And today, days like this, I wouldn't be surprised if I come out break even just because it's so choppy. I do better on trend days. Coming back into the chop here, this blue box. The price action on 10,000 tick chart is a little more apparent. You can see the limit orders. Visually, you can literally see all the limit orders happening here. Right, they're buying a couple points beneath the previous bar. They're buying near the tops of the previous bars. The 2000 tick chart kind of makes it very obvious what the market is doing right now. Black Guy just says, can you drop a tilt for me? All right. For some reason, it doesn't work the first time. I fixed that. Robin H, why did you change to one-to-one? Curious. I guess a couple reasons. Thomas Wade does 2 points. Mac from Price Action Trading System does 1 point, which is insane to me. One-to-one, I guess I'm more inclined to Al Brooks trading, and Al Brooks would say a scalp should be at least a one-to-one. So just based off that, I could just say I like the one-to-ones. But from my experience, one-to-ones also are good for just the psyche, right? If you lose one, you can gain it back in another one. Otherwise, if you do like a 2-to-1 trade, which is like a risk reward of 1 to 2, then you gotta win 2 times just to make up one loss. Also the math, right? I think the math, that edge is right there. The 1-to-1 with the probabilities of two-legged pullbacks. Like if a two-legged pullback is nice, then your 1-to-1 is actually not that much different than 2 points. And also runners, right? You leave more room for runners if you do get it. But all in all, I mean, you have to consider that the probability is overall less when you look for 1-to-1. But I think that balance between that 1-to-1 and the probability is right there.
10,000 tick trap.
Mac once went 90-0 before a loser. Self-proclaimed, not verified. Second entry short triggers here. I don't know, Pandas. This is not the kind of market I like to trade, to be honest. It really is not. It looks like a downtrend, Pandas, but I just can't enter it. I can't enter this market. I cannot do it. Again, the 10,000 tick chart showing through the price action what it's doing. It's just selling the top of the previous bars, buying at the bottom of the previous bars. You can see that clearly the price action here. That's what's happening, right? You can see with the bars. It's just what's happening right now. That's what the market is doing right now. There's no doubt about it. That's what's happening. You can see clearly, what the market's doing. I could draw the similar channel here on the 2000 tick chart, I guess. Something like this, maybe. Probably something more like this. Patrick Wireland, not verified. I could literally be negative red and I would be more profitable than him verified. Going short, obviously going down.
10,000
Obviously
tick trap.
bear trend, but look at the price action. It's just nasty. Nasty, nasty, nasty. If I wasn't streaming, you know what I'd be doing right now? Probably trading. Go out for a walk. Do something more productive. Sky has the right. Right, this emoticon was literally created for times like this. Exactly. Sitting on pause. Houston once had 28 green days in a row, then blew the count in one day. I would love to say that I've never done that, but so pandas, how are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? I'm still amazed that 19% of you guys made it to payouts. I love that. 78 votes, but 19% of you guys made payouts. That's actually incredible. Free paper because working on the next movie script. Oh, I still like your other one. It's like a slice of life type movie. Panda, what if the signal bar is big? Is going 1-to-1 legit? The signal bar is big, like too big for you, like more risk than you typically take. Don't take it. That's a simple fact. Joey Chim says, "Do you make a living off trading?" I don't. I don't. I have a full-time job. I have multiple streams of income. It's actually crazy. But do I want to continue to do that? I don't know. I always said the journey to get to full-time trading, especially if you have responsibilities, right? Like a mortgage to pay, bills to pay, insurance, children, take care of, family, take care of. If you have all of those things, if you're living in your mom's basement, sure, you can become just simple. You can just trade. That could be the only thing you do. But if you have like responsibilities, to convert from your full-time trading to, or convert from a full-time job to full-time trading, I think takes a lot. I would say Apex makes it a lot easier to do that, but for sure, definitely takes a lot. As in, you gotta trade right on the side, but your side hustle, which is trading now, needs to make twice as much money as you make in your full-time job. In my opinion, I think that's the only time it's worth it. If what you can do trading can make twice as much, then it's worth it. And not only that, you have to do that for at least consistently for 1 year to save up at least 1 to 2 years worth of your annual salary that you typically could make if you did a full-time job. You need all of that in place, all of that in place, in order to say, I think, for me to confidently say, okay, I will just become a full-time trader only. The reason why I say that is because trading is hard, right? And being profitable trader, you can only really say that with hindsight bias. You can truly only say that with hindsight bias. In the future, who knows? Panda, when are you going to call it enough if trading is not working and move on to something else? So trading is a journey. I made several tens of thousands of dollars on withdrawals, like several
10,000
tens of
tick
thousands of
trap.
dollars, and um, I'm about maybe 3 years in. I would say if you're not seeing progress like that for 3 years, as in, right, like I said, it's a journey. So you're not going to be their best. You're never going to get to your best. But you can always get better. But if you're not seeing progress along the way, I would say 3 years of just at least to see some progress. You're getting taste of some sort of profitability. You're getting taste of some sort of break evenness. Then, you know, if you're not even getting taste of those things, then after 3 years, I would say it's a tough call. it's a tough call because you've already invested 3 years in it. But at that point, it's kind of like reality has to hit. You know, you sooner or later you gotta face reality. Truly. Most of that does it look like a ledge. I currently don't see any ledges here, but I mean, hey, if you see it, mark it. It does help a lot, especially if you work, you know, so you don't depend on it. And if you're only using disposable income, all of that helps, right? That you can extend that 3 year time period, you know, even longer, wherever your tolerance is. But I don't know. Think about it. Some people say they proclaim, they say they became profitable after 7 years of trading. But along that 7 years, I would say they probably seen signs of improvement, progress, and just like a little glimpse of like success. Because average to 10 years exactly. Most of them ask, how many? I would say probably 4 to 5, especially on 2000 tick chart. It has to be on the exact same price. Like it doesn't count as a ledge unless it's the exact same price. So like here, 1, 2, 3. There's 3 hits here, but I mean that's not that much. It's not enough. Like, and they're usually consecutive, like right after one another. The 5 minute chart, the first couple bars, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bars in a row, completely overlapping, right? Showing you that this could potentially just be a trading range day, but you are seeing this type of price action, big push down, consolidation, and then we could see some sort of another push down here. That could be very, very possible today. Also, again, you might be wondering what is going on with this market. We have FOMC coming up at 2 p.m. today. So the market could just be waiting for that, which is, I guess, fine. It's just annoying when you're streaming and you got, you know, hundreds of viewers watching and thousands of viewers who will watch ultimately. It kind of sucks. No content here, no content. Sorry. Other than I lost $100, right? I paid $100 to realize this is a very choppy market, and you know, that's the only price I'm willing to pay here. I'm gonna wait for this to. You might find a setup, but I would say even any setup that you find at this point is not. It's probably not good. That's all I'm gonna say. But I don't want to stop you from trading your style. Obviously, I think it's still a limit order market, right? This channel here showing that. Right, people are selling near the top, buying near the bottom. Right, their stop losses maybe 1-to-1. I don't know. I'll just say right now, this is not the market cycle I typically enjoy trading. I usually don't find success in this kind of a market cycle.
$10,000 tick trap.
GC Bert says 2 days before the holiday. Actually, yes, that's pretty much true. Thursday, the market should be closed. Friday, it's a half day. Market opens at 6 p.m. on Thursday and it will open till 1 p.m. on Friday. So just be aware of that. That's Eastern time. Everything's Eastern time. Eastern time is the best time. We're bucking the trend. 10,000 tick chart, sort of bucking the trend here. But the amazing thing is, people who are selling limit orders will sell again probably near the 20 EMA. Try to come out break even at this point. That's what I'm thinking they're doing. That's what, at least what I would do if I was a limit order trader. Well, so I always wonder what could make me quit trading forever. I never made money in it for 5+ years now. I feel like I can make it, but I've been feeling this way for years. I truly don't want to discourage anyone from trading or pursuing their passions. If it takes you 5 years and you feel like you haven't made any progress whatsoever, well, you gotta see some progress. We're talking about trading, how hard it is, how difficult it is. People struggling years and years and years. I'm giving you advice of what it takes to become a full-time trader, and AQN comes in. How'd you get that panda face? Changing the mood up real quick. I was born with it. All right, as simple as that. Pandas, what's going on here, man? This is so choppy. If you haven't seen the montage yet, I'll encourage you guys to check it out. I put a link up in the chat here. Montage was released yesterday after the stream. If you guys haven't seen it, check it out. Also helps a lot if you guys like and comment on the montages. Say anything. Just say peekaboo, say boo, say anything. Just put a P in there for push. Doesn't matter. Say hi. That engagement helps a lot. Encourages me to continue to make the montages as well. Absolutely choppy, disgusting market. Look at this, completely creating limit orders here. We do have a trap setting up here, but it's hard to take because of all the previous price action. Just shows how choppy it's been. I really thought the 10,000 tick chart was bucking the trend, but really, no, not really. It closes inside this small little channel here, spike channel. Green MG, like the stream, show some love, like. Emmanuel, yeah, we're close. Right now, I'm at where am I right now? Currently, I'm at 19,946 subs. I need 54 more subs to 20K, and we'll have the 20K special. Green MG thinks this is a actual professional stream. Sorry, I don't have any commands. Maybe I should put some commands up for you guys.
10,000 tick trap.
Man, maybe if you guys all subscribe right now, like anyone who's been watching but hasn't subscribed, you guys probably could push us up to 20,000 today. I only need 50 more subs. $20K subs for Thanksgiving? Maybe. Maybe. This price action is absolutely vile, but we kind of were expecting it, right, Pandas? Right? Without this community, we probably wouldn't have expected this, but Since we have a great community here, we're all aware of FOMC happening at 2 p.m. It usually causes a lot of chop until the announcement, and then goes into more chop. Announcement might create some volatility for like 5 minutes, and then goes right back into chop. It is a holiday week, so nothing is surprising here at the moment. That's why I'm sitting on my pause here. $10,000 tick chart, like I said, limit order market. Just people are selling near the top, buying near the bottom. That's all that's happening. Should I, Pandas? Should I sell near here? Should I just sell near the top of this channel? Hoping for a break of this small channel happening here now. Should I just sell somewhere here? It's not my MO, but content? I'll take it on the L4 setup here. It's near the top of this channel. Maybe get to the bottom of the channel. I don't know, Pandas. I'm getting bored. Okay, it's quite a strong push up here. I'm a little bit scared. I'm scared. I don't like this. Okay. Should just sold right at the top, huh? Jeez. Choppy can you get? How choppy can you truly get here? I gotta do whatever trade I enter must be a limit order somewhere here. Jessica Crow says, micros are your boredom friend. That is so true. So get some skin in the game and don't have any risk. Not much risk. Maybe I'll switch over to the micros. Look at the 5-minute chart, right? Completely sideways. Trading range indicator marking this as a trading range. It's very small and tight. And the reason why that's important is because we have such a strong move down. These small, tight consolidations typically means it'll be continuation of this move down. Typically. There's just a small pause before the next move down.
$10,000 tick trap.
Impossible time. Just watching. Peter Cho. Welcome, welcome. Where's Kellyanne at? Where's Kellyanne at? Well, Pans, I hope you guys are enjoying this price action. You know, this is part of the plan, right? Sit on your pause. And that's a big part of trading. I would say like 80% of trading is this, to be honest. Just watching the market do nothing and recognizing it. The sooner you realize that, the better. Turtle says it sucks because I feel like I need to make up for yesterday. Ooh, that's a bad feeling to have. That's a really bad feeling to have for trading. Every day is a new trade. Every day is a new day, trading day. But I get it. I 100% understand that feeling, man. But that is bad, especially for days like this. I would say come back after 2 p.m. Come back around after 2 p.m. You might actually find some good price action here. I mean, that's most likely what I'm going to do. FOMC days, I should just start the stream at 2 p.m., huh? How about this, Pandas? We get to 150 likes. I will stream again at 2 p.m. How crazy is that? If we get to 150 likes, I will go and do a 2 p.m. stream. Come back on during FOMC. Pandas, you can control the fate of this stream today. 150 likes, 2 p.m. stream. It virtually costs you nothing, but it costs me everything. Oh, we're finally getting a breakdown, Pandas. Is it happening? Is it finally happening? I don't really care. It's just impossible to time. Ooh, are we finally getting our breakdown? Like I mentioned, these 5-minute small consolidation typically means continuation. Right? Big move down, just small tight consolidation, and you're looking for a measure move of some sort here at this point. Tate says, I already like, can you take hearts too? No, I hate the hearts. Big push down here. Babyface Gunna says, what pair is this?
10,000 tick
It's a pair of
trap.
cojones. That's what it is. It's the Emini. It's not a pair. It's not currency. It's not forex. It's the futures market. A bajillion times better than. Actually, I don't know. I don't like trading forex. I installed Econ indicator, but doesn't show FOMC, the big 2 p.m. event on it. Get your refund right now if it doesn't show that. Turtle toes, 2 ticks. I think you'll get it. Hold! Hold! The 10,000 tick chart is just like, it's just telegraphed at this point. Just, if anything, you gotta buy down here. I know it's a little scary to buy after all those bear bars, but the market cycle is suggesting that you buy here. Five-minute chart might turn to always in short. Strong bear bar ending on its low. 5-minute chart ending on its low. Surprise bar. 5-minute chart. Dude, was that a GOT reference? Nah. Braveheart. Guilty is a hold the door. Hold door. Hold door. It's scary, right? Because you see a strong bear bar ending on its low 5-minute chart. But now it's confusing because you're thinking, should I just buy limit orders down here? It's been doing that for, several hours now. What to do? What to do? I think we got a bear trend day today. Sure. Continues to push down. Continuation on the 5-minute chart, right? You need a continuation on the strong bear bar, which is what we're getting. But it's just confusing. Like, how do you trade this? Like, when you look at this, it just looks disgusting, and it's just untradeable in my opinion. No setups really work. Good setups don't work. Bad setups do work. That's how you get chopped up. Big push down, follow through, right? Big bear bar on the 5-minute chart. Follow through. Always in short now. Melting. The market is absolutely melting right now. No setups though for me. Just watching. Turtle toes, killing it. Congrats. We're at 76. I think I got less likes after posting that message saying, oh, with 150 likes, I'll do a 2 p.m. stream. I think I'm getting less likes now. Crazy. I'm just watching this piece. I have no moves here. I'm just watching. I got no setups. Maybe second entry short. I don't know. These are all first entries right now. Seems like a clear breakout at this point. Lauren says, come on, impossible to do 150? Nothing is impossible. Just believe. Just believe. If there's 150 people watching, that means it's literally not impossible. It is literally possible to do it. I've had some streams where I had more likes than viewers. I mean, imagine that. That is spooky. That means they're ghost liking the stream. That's scary to think about. Ghosts. All right, Pans, what's going on here? I got no setups. Just watching this consolidate again. Like I mentioned before, typically when you have a big push down and it's tight consolidation, the idea is that it will continue to move down, which is exactly what we're happening here. It's just a very hard time. At the end, it was simply just a trap trade on the 5-minute chart that does this. Or second entry short, really. Second entry short Pikachu trade on the 5-minute chart is what does this move. That's all you really needed. Seven pushes down. No setup still. It's getting a little choppy again. Most likely will continue to go down. Always in short on the 5-minute chart. I guess I'll take a second entry short here if I see one. No second entry short. Just first entries all the way down here. Only the strong bears can really make money here. Kelly! Where's Kelly at? Kelly is a legend. Legend in herself. Alright, Pants. Again, I have no setups here. I'm just watching this. Unfortunately. But, y'all know, it is what it is. You gotta do what you gotta do. Sometimes what you gotta do is nothing. This is almost, I don't know. I was gonna say it's almost a reverse from yesterday, but not really. Just watching, I have no idea. I don't know. Another first entry setting up here. Very cool. Very annoying. Very untradeable. Second entry short maybe here. I don't know if it's worth taking. It's basically at the end, tail end of the breakdown. But you're thinking another push down. 90% chance there's another push down here. 90% chance is very high, but the problem is 90% chance is that your stop loss is huge. Right, 5-minute chart, you're thinking there's at least another push down, right? After reversal, one more push down, but your stop loss is way up here, so of course there's 90% chance with a stop loss that large. But there's ways to manage the trade, you know. Let's just say like you enter. You wait for some sort of entry to go short again because you're thinking one more leg down, but it reverses and there's like 2 bull bars. You just get out. It's like, okay, I was wrong. You know, that's essentially it. Pushing down, but pandas, I have no setup. Maybe second entry short. I'll take a second entry short just because it's all we've got. The 5-minute is still always in short though. Second entry short here, pandas. Is it possible? I'll go with 2, whatever. Second short, downtrend. 1-to-1. Let's see if we get a runner here. Second entry short, decent signal bar underneath the 20 MA, downtrend. You gotta try, right, Pandas? You gotta at least try here. Potential runner too. It's a perfect scalp. Just watching. Uh, it's never easy, Pandas. It's never easy. On the easy setups, it's not even easy. It's never easy. Pandas is never easy. Oh, even on the easy, good-looking setups is not easy. I mean, that's what I get for trading choppy days like this. I'm gonna try to capture some of that trend. It is a strong move down, and it is a second entry short. Also looks like an undershoot of this channel, so could have accounted for that. But this most likely will take me out here. Unfortunately, it is what it is, though. That is what it is, Penis. I mean, I gotta take that setup. I gotta take it. I think it looks good. I think it's worth a try. Potentially could have kept moving down. I mean, you gotta try it. Second to short after a big push down like this. It's like, can you really blame me for trying here? Even the easy setups aren't easy, you know? For me, it's like, I don't mind losing this because I like the setup a lot. So if I like the setup and if I lose it, it is what it is. You move on. You know, you gotta take the setups you like, you know, and take the proper risk reward. So I think I don't regret taking this trade. I like it. I think at the end it was worth it, and it made sense to me. Even the profit target made sense to me in 1-to-1 there, and you know, it is what it is. But you know, what can you do? If your good setups fail, you gotta just take it on the chin. Move on, pandas. Move on. We're technically still alive in this trade. I was just conceding to it because we're about one tick away from getting stopped out, and I'll probably get tick shotted here or something. Most likely, it will have another leg down. Most likely, we'll have one more leg down. So, I don't know. I thought I was banking on that fact too, right? On the 5-minute chart, you had this strong push down. Most likely, you have one more leg down. I could extend this stop loss, but I think I'd rather just try to enter again and just take the hit here. Move on, next trade. Micro double top here. I'll be amazed if this reverses here. It'll be a modern day miracle, pandas. I've seen it happen before. Is this one of those days though, pandas? Is this one of those days? We're still alive, pandas. I mean, we're in it till we win it or lose it. It's one or the other, pandas, at this point. Goodness gracious. Just take me out already if you're going to do it. Holding my breath. It looks like it's going to take me out here. Goodness gracious. We're still in this trade somehow, pandas. There it is. Oh my goodness. Give me 3 ticks of slippage. Or 2 ticks of slippage. It would give me 2 ticks of slippage. Goodness gracious. 2 ticks of slippage along with the super slow. I mean, even when the good setups fail, like this, you know today's going to be a weird day. Took 2 hits. Again, I don't mind taking that trade, attempting it. It actually does make 2 points just there. I might have been able to scalp out, but I was looking for a 1-to-1 there for sure. Fortunately, doesn't get it. I don't get it. Oh, the slippage is what makes me angry, though. You know what I mean? The slippage. What do I mean by slippage? My stop loss was right here, but when it took me out, it popped up 2 ticks above my, so unnecessary loss, $50. Waited all stream.
So it's a second inch short. This is what happens.
I can't tell you how frustrated I am. I cannot explain.
It just makes me laugh. I just go crazy. I'm like the Joker. Stressful situations just make me laugh. What in the world was that, Pandas?
All right, Paz, I'm shutting it down. I'll come back at 2 p.m. See if there's anything actually worth trading here. You actually do finally get a setup here, second inch short, and it doesn't even work out. It just rips your face off. And sometimes that's how the market is, you know. But the important thing is, Pandas, I'm like tilted. So you gotta be self-aware enough to realize when you're tilted, walk away, Pandas. Just walk away. Walk away. Walk away. Am I going to stream the news? Nope. 150 likes to stream the news at 2 p.m. And we weren't even close, so it's all good. All right, Pandas, I'll see you guys tomorrow bright and early. And it will be the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, which is nice. So I hope to see you guys there. Though I'm down 400 today, I'm not even upset about the trades I took. I'm just upset about the slippage here. You know, it is what it is. But, you know, you win some, you lose some. It's just the fact that, you know, you wait so long, wait for a setup, you finally get it, and it just betrays you. Yeah. What can you do? You know, it's just one of those days. Important thing about days like today is do not go on tilt, do not bust your accounts. And I'll wait for 2 p.m. I'll wait for 2 p.m. see if there's anything better at 2 p.m. Pants, I'll see you guys brighter tomorrow. 9:15 for the mainstream, 9 o'clock for the pre-market show. And I hope to see you guys there. With that being said, Pandas, happy trading. God bless. Bye.